couple of miles out of Augusta to a place called Sand Hill, which is basically the caddies' ghetto, the black caddies' ghetto. And I'm going there to meet a guy called Tommy Burnt Biscuits, who was Tiger's first caddy. Tommy.
Yes.
I'm Jack.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah. He had this Jay Brunzer guy.
Jay was, I think Jay was the man. I don't know why Tiger got rid of it. This man had Tiger hitting shots. Like, oh, unbelievable. It was hypnotism. This kid would get his dad out there.
Yeah.
About 30, 40 yards right there, pole. And he hit 2 and 3 irons around his head, over his head. Dead stand right there. Never would hit him. But that close.
So he was hitting all around Earl?
All around Earl.
Without hitting him?
Not hitting.
So it's almost like throwing knives at the circus,
Exactly.
you know that?
Exactly. Unbelievable. Never seen anything like that.
Tommy and the caddies who live here worked all their lives at the Rich White Augusta Golf Club. Black people were banned from being members there till 1990, only 7 years before Tiger won.
I caddied on the tour for 20-some years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Who did you caddy for?
everybody you can think of.
Can you see Augusta from here?
It's right over these trees. You
Through the trees, you can
Through
see
the trees.
Augusta.
Augusta Country Club is basically right there.
Wow.
Through the trees there.
Tommy was chosen to caddy for Tiger because he knew the course. As a kid, he would climb over this fence at night and sleep with the snakes, like Huckleberry Finn, so he could play on the Augusta greens. So this fence is basically the divide between rich white America over there and the Masters, and poor black America over here. Even at the height of the Klan lynchings in the Deep South, blacks would climb over fences and play golf on white-only courses when they were closed. White society's most prominent businessmen played golf, and their caddies were black. The only way these black caddies could be players was to create their own underground culture of golf clubs, with their own secret tournament, the Negro Open. Tommy was part of this history. Before Tiger, he caddied for Tiger's hero, a man called Lee Elder.
Lee Elder was the first black to play in the Masters. In that time, and he was probably scared to death, but
Scared to death,
Yes,
yeah.
he was. He told me, man, he was so scared, it's unbelievable. He carried a knife in his pocket, and he didn't care.
My God, he carried a knife in his pocket?
I heard.
What,
yeah.
on the green?
Yeah, whatever. He had a knife.
No way.
He had a knife and a 2-iron, so he wasn't afraid of anyone.
Tommy remembers that something happened the day Tiger first played.
When he was 19 years old, when I caddied for him, I think he had got a threatening letter where he just told me, you just carry his bag, don't say anything, don't tell him nothing.
But he's never talked about that, has he?
He never talked about it. He was in Columbus, Georgia. He just scared of the South, man.
No one has ever heard of death threats towards Tiger because he was black. It's the first time I've ever heard it is from the mouth of his caddy on the day that he was going around the course.
But how did Tiger deal with it? How did the machine that Earl was building compute death threats?
Tiger would thrive on the threats that were coming in. He wanted to see them. He'd put them up on a wall. He wanted to use this stuff. I mean, his father had learned to use this rage and convert it into something cool and calm and calculating, and the son was learning that too. And so all this stuff was fuel.
He was actually asking to see the death. That's unbelievable.
He wanted to see the vilest of the vile. He ordered him not to throw anything away.
When he wins at Augusta, all this lies beneath the surface. Hypnosis, military drilling, and years of racist death threats turned into cold, calculating fuel. Earl and Tiger had an unbreakable bond, but there was a secret side to Earl, a side he tried to hide from Tiger. Earl and